Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your full moon energy reading. This energy guidance is here for you from this full moon all the way to the next full moon on December 12th. These are general. Remember that. I do love your support, but if you would like a more individualized reading, you want to book a personal reading with me. Right now they are on sale. $20 for my 15-minute reading. Sorry, my cat here. It's the only way I can distract them from getting in this video. And then for my 30-minute reading, it's $40. Okay, let's get started. We've got 3 decks we're using. We'll pull from the chakra deck first. This is just to help you know an area of your life, the chakra that will help you in the rest of this message. Sometimes multiple chakras come out. All right, Gemini, what? You're definitely in a time of growth. Through expansion, through expanding your own perception of experiences in your life right now, growing and keeping your heart open, seeing things from a loving heart with unconditional love. Some of you might have some people in experiencing some medical issues or health issues, and you're, having to keep this heart wide open. No, you're not. No, sorry. All right, but let's keep going and see where else this growth could be coming from. Your Sacred Rebel card here. Ah, softly, softly, the tender touch. Somebody else got this one too. Is that Taurus? Yeah, Taurus did. So you might want to check out Taurus's reading. Softly, softly, the tender touch, number 20. 20 might be a significant number for you, Geminis. All right, what's the animal medicine for you? Let's see what the animal medicine is. I'm keeping these readings very short and sweet, snake medicine, number 6. Life, death, and rebirth. So this makes so much sense. You're in a new growth phase. This is rebirthing something, renewing, making changes. Sorry, I gotta do this again. That one didn't go far. Okay, number 6. All right, let me read. I read the riddle. It's like a little poem at the beginning. Some sound like a riddle. Okay. Transmutation. You'll see sometimes an infinity symbol with a snake too. Snake, come crawling. There's fire in your eyes. Bite me, excite me. I'll learn to realize. The poison transmuted brings eternal flame. Open me to heaven to heal me again. I'll read this part. This medicine, snake medicine, teaches you on a personal level that you are a universal being. Through accepting all aspects of your life, accepting is having a heart wide open, free of judgment. Through accepting all aspects of your life, you can bring about the transmutation of the fire medicine. This fire energy, when functioning on a material plane, creates passion, desire, procreation, and physical vitality. On the emotional plane, it becomes ambition, creation, resolution, and dreams. On a mental plane, it becomes intellect, power, charisma, and leadership. When the snake energy reaches the spiritual plane, it becomes wisdom, understanding, wholeness, and connection to the Great Spirit. If you have chosen this symbol, if the snake came out, this is the need within you to transmute some thought, action, or desire so that wholeness may be achieved. This is heavy magic. Remember, magic is no more than a change in consciousness. Become the magician or the enchantress. Transmute the energy and the power of the fire. Yes, so everybody, meet Merlin if you haven't met him yet, but he's been on some. I feel like I gotta check because I don't think sometimes you're like, did you wipe your butt? No, they can't wipe their butt, but sometimes they drag their butt. Okay, little man. Okay, so with all of that being said, let's look back at the softly, softly, the tender touch, and you notice the lotus flower. I want you guys to practice holding this lotus flower so that you can transmute and release through accepting those things that no longer serve you, accept them for being survival traits or being what you needed in the time, but recognize that they are no longer serving you in order for you to take yourself to the next level of growth. That, see, these plants also look dead. Like, you got to nurture your own self right now. You've got to nurture the pain that you've experienced. You've got to nurture and forgive yourself for things you did not do or did not achieve, so that you can learn from those mistakes and move forward in a more powerful way. Absorb the lotus flower. I love, I get itchy. The lotus flower, every morning it comes out and absorbs the sun's energy, the wisdom the sun has to offer, the wisdom of the light. And then in the evening at the same time, they close back up, taking that light, taking what they experienced throughout the day and reflecting on it, nurturing themselves with it, and allowing themselves to absorb what they need from the experiences so that they can transmute again to the next day. There's definitely a need for some of you to take some time for yourself, to nurture yourself through drinking more water. Perhaps that's why I said that. But I love that part, how it said on there, changing consciousness. Yeah, consciousness. On the emotional, where did this start? On the material plane, this fire creates passion, desire, procreation, physical vitality. On the emotional plane, it becomes ambition, creation, resolution, and dreams. On the mental plane, it becomes intellect, power, and charisma, and leadership. And when it reaches the spiritual plane, it becomes wisdom, understanding, wholeness, and connection. I remembered. I wanted to read the small thing on snakes here. Rebirth. Shed the old. New birth is coming. Face fears and do not resist change. Resurrect some part of your life. Okay? But do so with a soft, tender touch. You're being asked to let go of what's not serving you anymore. So you got to look at the shadows, right? You got to take a look at the shadows, the parts of you that are not easy to look at. And side note, if you do want to book a personal reading, my favorite thing to do is shadow work, help you break through the barriers that you might not see. Sometimes it's easy to help others, but not ourselves. But there's this need to not take life so serious so that you're beating yourself down in this process. Some of you are going through this whole rebirth, like you're transmuting your life into something way different. It's great for the full moon. It's great for 11/11. It's also great for the fact that we're going into a new decade. Like, you're letting go of things that just don't help you anymore. The way you are in relationships, there might be some relationships that you've got to let go of, and the fear is, what's it going to be if I let go of this person in my life? But also, if you experience like mental illness, or if you experience depression or anxiety, and you want to make changes, and the changes aren't how you think they should be, like, that's very harsh. That's very harsh energy on yourself, and it's very mean. That's self-critical. And you're really being asked to be kind to yourself, almost as if you were the mother. Like, how can you mother yourself and nurture yourself through this process? Accepting some of that feminine energy to come in will be great, because some of you could have a little more of that masculine. Gosh, I'm sorry, guys. But Gemini, that is your reading. That is your energy reading. Nurture yourself through this change and this transformation that you're going through. Some of you might even be increasing your psychic abilities, that intuitive nature. You're recognizing parts of yourself, and it takes time. But through this process, make sure you're watering yourself. Drink water, meditate, be kind to yourself and others through this process. It's harder to be kind to others when you're not kind to yourself. Okay? Have a wonderful day, and check the description below if you do want to purchase that personal reading. $20 for the 15 minutes and $40 for the 30. All right. Have a great day.